Hello, and how you doing? It is Saturday, so you know that means it is time for Pitches Be Crazy, the only show that tells you what to do, and how to think, and where we're going with it, and what we're going to do with it. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm saying because I am just talking because I am high on caffeine. That's right. Hope everybody's doing well. This is Brandon. Hope everybody's doing well. And the object of our show is today we have some creators that are going to be telling you about their wares, and they're going to do it in weird and exciting ways that only my sick, twisted mind comes up with. And the winner will get up to $50 toward their campaign. And I'm not doing it alone, thank Jesus. Today I have once again my boy Joe. How you doing, sir?
I am here. I'm ready to go. Hopefully, we got some good neophytes lined up to pitch us some good. We got MA, so good ass product.
Yes. We are welcome to Cuss there, and we have the lovely Lisa. Both of you, welcome back from C2E2. I trust it went well for both of you.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we have a extra special guest host. We have Max. How you doing, sir?
All right, what's going on?
All right, I trust everybody's doing well.
Everything's good.
Good. Now, I want to hear all about C2E2 when we get a moment to, because I didn't get a chance to come up there, and I'm very disappointed. But I will get up there one day, I promise you. But today we have on the show we have Corey Purdy. How you doing, sir? Thanks for joining us.
Doing good. Thanks for having me.
I appreciate it. And we have Paul. How you doing?
How's it going?
Pretty good. Mr. E, how you be?
What's up, man? I feel like I should be wearing glasses. Almost everybody else.
Only the cool people have spectacles.
I took mine off.
And
I
now
don't want
he's
to
going
wear
messing
mine,
up the curb. And we also have a extra special guest. She's not judging or anything. She's just kind of observing from the cheap seats. We have our lovely indie princess who's going to talk to us about a really good cause. We have Miss Lola. How you doing, love?
Really
I
good.
am exhausted. It's I'm still trying to play catch up in school. I'm 4 weeks behind, and everything is due by tomorrow night. And I gotta
you're
build a
recovering
website.
from COVID, right?
I am, and I still have all the symptoms. So I gotta build a website from scratch and photography portfolio, and I'm running the fundraiser still. Yeah.
How do you do it?
Man, I don't know. I just do it. My brain goes on like autopilot, and I do it. And since Varian's been down and he's sick, I've been running all of our companies right now. On top of that,
Well, I give you much credit, and I'm sure Randy and Luke are appreciating everything that you're doing because
I just talked to him a couple of minutes ago. Then they're very thankful. I talked to Randy's daughter, and I talked to Luke's wife also, and they're all so happy and appreciative of what I am doing for them and their families.
Yeah. When everything is said and done, want you to, if all possible, just kind of talk more about, the fundraiser and how people can get all up in it, and how to donate. And if they can't necessarily get anything, maybe they can, just give a little something.
Yeah, I'll be posting links about it in the chat, and then I'll also be talking about it. And we got a super chat.
Ah. And hello, sir, Alvin Seville. Oh my God. That respect. Okay. Now, in case you guys are unfamiliar with what we do, the object of our show, like I said, is you guys are going to talk about your projects, but you're going to talk about them in ways that my crazy mixed up mind has come up with, and the panel of judges are going to determine whether or not they were good or not. So basically, think of it as whose line is it anyway, but you're pimping your wares. And no fair using your cat as an advantage.
I know, right?
Now I gotta go get mine.
Props are encouraged, but not like that.
I know. So do you guys have any questions before we get to getting? Are you guys familiar with what we do?
I watched a few episodes to figure the scheme out.
Good.
Good,
Mhm.
very good. We hate it when people kind of go in blind because we feel so bad for them. And but you want to know the ironic thing? The people who come in blind usually wind up winning.
Yes. Which
In that
is
case, I
very
don't know.
odd.
In that case, I don't know what I'm doing.
You give them like advantage points because you knew they came in blind. Is that why they win?
No, it's like the first round is always kind of iffy, and then they come back strong the second and third round, and they just wind up killing it. And that's what's crazy about it. All right. And apparently, before we get started, I have to mention that starting in January, this show we actually have a sponsor now.
Ooh.
You guys weren't here for it. We're going to be sponsored by Lyft.
Ooh.
I know, so
Starting in January. So you're
Exciting.
sponsoring this one, right?
Well, this is like the last one before the holidays.
I have
we got
to
a
know,
few more.
is the Lyft sponsor like they give you free rides to the show, considering it's a virtual show? Is that how that
Well, considering I'm a Lyft driver, so technically I'm pimping myself
Oh.
while pimping myself. So it's kind of like metal. It's for me, it's kind of a mind fuck. So
I got you.
I'm not. Someone says I have to wear like the
Yeah.
Lyft pink suit. I'm not doing that.
You have to, it's a requirement.
It would be cool though if you were driving a Lyft car in one of those pink bunny suits from the Christmas Story. That would just
Oh God.
That
Don't
would
give
be-
them any ideas, man.
Yeah.
we talked Fraggy into doing it. We can talk anybody into doing it.
We'll see, but I have a Lyft sign. I'll put it in the back, something like that. But I don't know about the pink suit. So that's just. I don't have the complexion for pink. I'll be looking like a broke Wish Steve Harvey if you ordered it from Wish.
So you'd never arrive.
Exactly. Or if I do, the box is all jacked up and my face will look like I didn't order it. It's supposed to look like this, but now it looks like this. So but that's Wish for you. Thank God they're not a sponsor. Okay, so without further ado, smoke 'em if you got 'em. We are far to start round one, and by the process of elimination, I want you guys to pitch your projects like an overexcited holiday shopper. 'Tis the season. You just found that one toy, or you're still looking for that one toy, and you see it, you want it, but you got to fight for it.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger was a Turbo
Or
Man.
Turbo
Man.
Man.
Turbo Man,
Or,
yeah.
back in the day when Tickle Me Elmore was the whip and people were like knocking each other out for it.
Furbies.
Or like
that?
today.
Furbies, yeah.
People
Or today,
Furbies.
someone actually tried to break in a GameStop out here because they found out PlayStation 5s were going to be available, but they weren't. They missed it by a day.
Oh,
I still got a Furby, one of the original Furbies. And it's in the packaging.
Was the break-in a day early or a day late? Because that makes a big difference to the break-in's intelligence. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they weren't even out. They were in the store, but probably locked in a vault with a guard. But so they broke in. First of all, they broke in like at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I don't even know what they were thinking. But
well, maybe they could have got a PlayStation 4 and a PlayStation 1, then they could have added them together.
Just duct tape.
I don't know.
yeah, that's how PlayStations are born. When the
Yeah.
PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 4
Yeah.
love each other very much, or just very, very drunk.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning when they robbed the place, so it probably took them that long to get the courage to be that drinking all night long to get the courage to go do it. They're like, well, the sun's going to come up. We better go do this.
Like, oh god. All right, so I am going to pick from random. Eeny, meeny, miny. Corey, you
Cool.
look happy. Why don't
Hey,
you?
Mo.
Overly
Hey, Mo.
tired. That's what I am.
Aren't we all?
Okay.
All right,
So I'm not super familiar with this, but I'll give it a go.
okay. Then we already know who's gonna win. Okay. All right, like an overexcited shopper.
Oh, so I'm the shopper, correct?
Correct.
Oh man, I've never been overly excited about anything.
Not
find
even
that
your
hard to
own
believe.
comic?
Oh, my game's a whole different
Yeah.
story.
Whatever you want to use as your, muse. be it a game, be it shopping, you know.
No, his campaign is actually he makes a video game.
I know.
Yeah, I'm a
I'm just
video
saying.
game developer.
I know what I know. Like, however you want to use, like your muse, like you finally hooked up something really, really cool, and now you're just hyped to talk about it.
Okay.
Which sounds like you're. I actually took a look at your thing. Your game does look pretty cool. So I'm just saying.
Okay. Yes. I'm not good on the spot. You mind passing? I'm not
Okay.
super
All right.
good.
I'll tell you what. Paul, you want to give it a try?
Sure, I'm ready.
All right, sir.
How much time do we got?
Until one of us says shut up.
Like this.
Yeah.
What? It's free comic book day? Bushy Boo Circus is out. I gotta get. Wait a minute. Oh, are you talking about the colors from Brian and get letters by? I've gotta have. Oh, wait. Are you telling me that there's 6 variant covers of this? How many are there left? What are you talking? It's written by Paul Gomez, Bushy Boo Circus. The characters, I've got to have these characters. Zahara, Lance, Luke. Tell me it's not sold out. I've got it. When can I? They're sold out. Oh, but I got one. Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice. I thoroughly wow. I like it, and I also have the sense that you had to go to the bathroom or something. All right, where'd the kitty go?
Oh,
have-
there's
That's
another
all I
one.
got. We got multiple props.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Mr. E with the kitty tees. You want to go? Tom, give it a go.
Sure, I'll give it a go.
All right, sir. Do your
Wait,
thing.
Is there a time like cue or just go?
Whenever you're ready, and stop whenever someone X's you out,
Okay.
Or when you feel like it.
or when you feel that you've done what you needed to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, ah! Captain Love! Captain Love! Captain Love! Captain Love! Captain Love! We got Captain Love! We got Captain Love! I gotta have it! Do you know that Captain Love? Oh my god! Captain Love is a space trucker and a famous war hero. Do you know that? Do you know that? He travels the solar system with his companion Spade, who's an artificial intelligence, a living artificial intelligence. Do you know how awesome that is? I mean, come on. She's like alive. And since she's software, she can live at like multiple computers at the same time, including the head of Captain Love, because he has an optical and audio implant. She actually lives in his head. Can you believe that? That's so awesome. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. You gotta have it. Everyone's gotta have it. Danny, it's Christmas. Buy it out.
Damn.
That's good.
Okay, that was very good.
On it. I like that.
Love it.
I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Drink you some water after that one. Corey?
I cleaned
All right.
out the cats, by the way. They all ran.
Cass was like,
All right.
Daddy tripping.
Merch fully loaded? What do you mean it's coming out before Christmas? That is awesome! Oh no, I gotta get it! That's the perfect Christmas gift. 77 exo shells to play from? Co-op? Oh man! Nothing but story quests and multiplayer fun. Over 10 maps to play from? Just gotta get it.
Okay. You don't get a vote, Indie Princess.
I know.
All right. Max, what do you think?
Which one did I like the best?
Yes, sir.
I like the Captain Love one the best for sure. He got all involved in it. He endangered his laptop to make $50. So
And his cats.
And his
his cats
And his
were
props. Yeah,
endangered.
his props are going to die.
So I definitely felt the excitement there. I liked that one. That was enjoyable.
All
So
right.
that's got my vote.
Lisa, who do you think?
I agree. Mystery did a really good job. I kind of liked how he took the laptop and he was like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that was super excited.
I know that was cool. Yo, Joe, who you going with? I mean, it's moot at
Well,
this point. But
you know how I am. It's just more along the lines. I had to make this unanimous. Mystery did the number for this one.
I know, but I just have to say that I've missed your over explanation, though. That's why I asked. I haven't seen you in I don't know how long, so you know.
Brandon misses you.
I do. I miss both of you.
Aw.
You'll never leave me again. 'Cause these guest hosts is crazy.
No offense, Max.
Oh no, actually, Max was cool. I'm talking about the other cast. I mean, one of them. No, Max was cool. You can stay for all I care. It's just. But anyway, okay. Round one goes to Mr. E and his lovely, lovely cats who have scattered the room because Daddy scared them. All right, now we're gonna move on to round two.
Oh no!
Technical difficulties. Oh, you still there?
He'll pop back in if he has problems.
Okay. All right. Well, while we're waiting, we're gonna go on to round two. Yeah, don't look at the twirly thing; it's gonna make you dizzy. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Now you are.
You get it?
Yeah. Good.
You get? Okay. All right. Round two. My vote goes to you. All right, we're going on to round two, and this is something. If you guys are parents, you've probably seen before, or have done before, or if not, you've seen parents do it, and you just look at them ignorantly. So round two, I want you to picture projects like you're a parent trying to be hip. You try to say all those crazy kids lingos and
Oh damn!
on everything's on fleek and then what? I mean, what the hell is fleek? Really?
I don't even know what the lingo is these days.
All I know is fleek, and I don't even know what it is, and it just sounds. It sounds like something you do in the bed. I'm not gonna lie, you know. Come here and flick you.
You're getting fleeky.
Getting fleeky with it. All right, so this time around, since he won the first round, I'm gonna have him start the second round. Mr. E, try to be hip.
Try to be hip.
Well, all right, there, children. Let's sit here and let's get into this thing. So I want to tell you all about this great little bougie book here that you guys are just gonna love. I hear from certain people that this book is on fleek. You know what that means, right? It's all good in the hood is what they say. Isn't that what they say there, ladies and gentlemen? I tell you. Now we got to get this book. See, Captain Love is a space trucker, a space trucker and a famous war hero. And that means he's got it going on. He's got it going on. Right? Okay, now he travels the solar system with this artificial intelligence friend of his. Right now, she's really smart. She's got it all. She's like tech savvy. She's like got all the what do they say? She's got all the goodies in the basket. Is that a real one? Am I making that one up? Okay, so anyway. So they're companions, and she's an artificial intelligence that lives in his head, kind of like an ex-wife, like my wife. And then I'll tell you that this is the best book you can get. It's the best book you can read. It's got all kinds of adventure and sex appeal. There's like, whoa, she's got titties. Sorry, nudity in this book. And I just got to tell you, you need to get it for yourselves. It's awesome. Captain Love, don't forget the title. How's that?
All right.
It was good.
Well done. Well done.
Dun, dun, dun.
The only thing was missing was all that in a bag of chips.
I was thinking about going there, but that was just too obvious, I thought.
All right. Corey, want to give it a go, bro?
No, I'm good, man. I'm
Oh, man.
Did he just?
Oh.
Wow, did he just bow out?
Yeah,
I think he
was
did.
bounced.
Wow. That's kind of
Well,
wow.
might go 2 rounds instead of 3 or possibly 4. So
Has that happened
makes
before?
our job easier.
No, that's new.
No.
Mhm.
That has never happened. Everyone has always given it a try.
Right.
But yeah, guys, just go check out his campaign. The
Yeah,
links
we'll
are
throw
in the
in.
chat and in the description.
That is wow. That has got to be something that for the
I like to be there when first things happen.
right.
Mhm.
That is I am serious. I'm for once I am stuck without a punchline. I am not really sure what to say on that one. Okay, I'm over it. Okay. Dude, seriously. I think Mr. E, I think you scared him. Seriously.
I wasn't trying to scare anybody. I just,
No, that's not scared. That's not scared, but
just put my best foot forward. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, respect. Paul, you feeling
Well-
froggy? You ain't feeling.
I'm ready to jump. Let's go.
okay, let's go.
All right.
Let's
All
go.
right. So rock on with your bad self.
All
Krista,
right,
when you
son.
get, I'm sorry, before
Oh,
you
go
start, Krista, when you get a second, guess, can you check on Corey, make sure he's cool? Like, don't want to leave a bad taste in nobody's mouth.
Right.
All right, son, look. You're growing up and you've got to learn. It's not about math, it's about reading. Bushy Boo Circus is great. And I'm not just talking about the colors and the circus theme or the girls that's in it. Look at this. This is beautiful. So I need you, IDW, whatever that means, but we need to figure all this LOL stuff out. Come on. If I have to call the wee woo on you, it's not going to last. Me, you, Bushy Boo, all of us getting through this. We're going to read page by page tigers, lions, bears. I need you to understand that this isn't just about you growing up. It's about Bushy Boo Circus and about how they're learning and how they're growing, just like you. And if you want to go through it all, go through the variant covers. We have 6 of them priced all over the place. Now, whenever you get to that graduation, it's going to be at that correct price.
You kind of had like a Mr. Rogers vibe thing going on.
Yeah, I was trying to go like oddly parental thing kind of thing. Yeah.
Like, you're like that one uncle that no one really talks about who comes by during the holidays and like you are not to be alone with Uncle Jasper.
Hands always clammy. It's like
Right. But on the other hand, he's the same uncle that always gives you $20 just because. So
Right.
double-edged sword. All right, Lisa, who did you like?
Oh man.
This one was kind of tough.
This one is tough because I like both people's approach. Because Paul did that whole listen, son, like the whole like sit on down here. I got something to tell you, basically. And Mr. E seemed more like a preacher at a church trying to scare the bejesus out of people. And then it was very funny though. He was like, yeah, and it's like, there's somebody in her head just like my ex-wife. I was like, oh my God.
And like an overly excited youth pastor with issues.
Yeah, yes. But
Like,
is that even a thing?
we can make it a thing.
Yes.
We have a lot of talented people here. Somebody overzealot preacher. Google that shit. Make it a thing.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I do like both. Mr. E put a good show on, but Paul did bring in we're gonna try to figure these LOLs out, and like he was trying to be hip, but he had no idea what he was talking about. So I think my vote is gonna go for Paul.
Okay. Joe, how about you, bud?
I'm still trying to figure out how you get preacher from Mr. E. I got elementary school teacher, and the line that got me the most is, "Hey, wait a second, is that right? Or did I just make this up?
Yep,
I lost it on that line.
Yes.
Yes.
that was the
I
one that
lost
got
it on
me.
that
too.
line. And just because of that one line by itself, because to me they were about equal until I keep thinking about that one line. So I have to give it to Mr. E for just because that was a personification that he had no idea what he's talking about, but yet at the same time he's trying to bring the hipness to what he was trying to pitch to the kids that was in his class.
Full cool, radical entertainment and inclusive for everyone except wussies. I'm not sure if he was talking about the pitch or something else, and I don't want to. I don't want to do that to anybody. Max, who do you think?
Both of them were good. Like Joe said, the one that there was that line, and then the other one about his ex-wife. So Mr. E had more memorable lines, so I got to go with him. But they were both really, really good. I mean, Paul's "let's figure these LOLs out." I was like, okay, that's perfect because this guy has like he's trying to be hip but has no idea what he's doing.
Right.
Got it. Work it out perfect. He did exactly what he was told, and it's funny. But Mystery had better one-liners that I could remember after it was over with.
Real quick, I just talked to Corey. There was a misunderstanding about it. He thought it was an interview show dealing with video game developers.
Oh, okay.
So he
No hard feelings?
apologizes. Yeah. So that's why he dropped out. He said he's not good with acting and improv and stuff. He misunderstood the info I gave him.
How could you misunderstand it that badly?
Not just that.
I would say
It's an opportunity to get your project out
Right.
to a different type of fan base, and by you being able to be adaptable, could have brought extra money to your campaign.
Right.
And not just creators out there, but everyone who ever goes on a talk show or whatnot, they should do their homework and at least watch an episode or two. Now, I'm a fan of this show, so I didn't really have to go back and watch it. But interviews that I go on, I try to at least watch a few episodes of what's going on.
I mean, I get it a bit. But that's kind of why we pop in like 5-10 minutes on, so
and ask them if they have questions and
Yeah.
try to explain. Yeah.
And
He
I
probably
go
would have won
over-
if he stayed.
Yeah, and I go over the rules, a couple times before we really start, so it's not like you're really going in blind. So, but
Okay. Anyway.
It's not
Yeah.
just that. It's just, to me, doing it the way that he did it also shows that he really didn't have faith in selling his own product. And that's the problem that I have with that. Because no matter what show you go on, if you know what you're putting out there and have faith up in it, you don't have a problem talking about it at all.
Right. In any way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I mean,
the way he dropped out kind of bugged me. I mean, he could have said, "I'm sorry, I thought this was something completely different. I'm going to go ahead and go,"
Yeah.
instead of just
the way he did it.
I'm gonna click. I'm like, what? Did someone boot him?
Right.
Yeah.
I would
Did he
suggest that.
disconnect?
I would suggest that when you first start when you're like maybe it's his first campaign, and when you're on your first campaign, the pressure and everything else, and if you're feeling nervous, I mean, it can be overwhelming. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
true.
I mean, I guess no one really likes to be put on the spot, so to speak, but still, I mean, it's not like we, ambush
Ambushed him.
anybody with it. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, ambush anybody with it. So, hang on. Mr. Grant wants to say something real quick before we declare a winner. So, the chairman has spoken.
Not yet.
Well, the chairman's about to speak.
Burying Grant.
No chance in hell. You've got no chance.
Oh, calm down. Wait a minute. What's going on here? A little decorum, please. Now.
French fried taters.
Came out here because I want to to publicly fire Brandon. This is all his fault.
Well, before I go, I got some things I want to.
Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you.
Fuck
And
you.
fuck you.
I'm out. Click.
Did he call Lyft before he went out?
I am Lyft.
Your Lyft benefits have been suspended as of 2:30 p.m. this evening.
I don't give a damn about my benefits as long as I still getting paid from them.
No, I just popped in to tell you guys. Yeah, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I've been following along audibly. I can't see the show, but yeah, I was a little lost to what happened. But I'm glad you guys worked through it. And I'm sorry to barge in before you declare a winner, but I just want to say, hey, there's first on every show. We'll make sure that we should probably, I guess, maybe send like little packets and snippets out of some of those shows, even though they're already available online for contestants.
Yeah, I'm gonna be making one up with all the info for the game show.
Because what you don't want is that people to not to feel ambushed when they come on the show. Like, hey, wait a minute, I don't know what this is, but we just want to make sure everyone feels comfortable.
On that note, you know what I mean? It's like I totally got a full like warning and told to watch ahead of time.
Right.
Like seriously, way before way before. So
I think everyone
you guys are doing a good job on communicating that.
When I was on the show, there was no before.
No, because you were the first one.
You were the prototype. So yeah.
Right. You were part of the pilot. So there was no before.
So if anything, when people go up and watch to see what the show is about, they're watching you.
Yeah. Yours is an experiment. You I almost went dark with that. But
anyways, I am going to share out his campaign.
Yeah.
Just to get the word out there.
The game looks cool.
It does.
Yeah.
I really wanted him to talk about it more, but things happen.
Well, he's always welcome to come on live while you talk about it too.
Yeah, I'll message him then and see if maybe he wants to come on Tuesday or something to talk about it.
I just want to make sure that everyone knows too that I said let's put the blame where it's supposed to go, squarely on Lola. And
yeah, because I'm handling all booking now.
Yeah, Sim agrees. So I just want to let you guys know that.
Sim, fuck you.
But I don't think he was offended or anything like that. I just he didn't know what was going on, and he just
he didn't know how to deal with it.
Yeah, I guess he figured instead of
that still bothers me. That part still bothers me.
That he just bounced like he
did. It does kind of bother me that he just pulled the ripcord without even he gave it a go that first time around, and he did pretty good.
I thought he did good. Yeah.
Well, let the show go on. We'll chat after the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good.
We're wasting valuable time that people are trying to pay attention. Like, who won? Goddammit!
Yes. And this one was over in short time too, because right now it's 2-0.
Basically.
Well, we gotta do a third round just for fun.
Yes, we do. Under normal circumstances, we would have a tie because very rarely our shows end in unanimous decisions. So we have a round 3, and if you're familiar with the show, which I can sincerely hope you are, we have.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Just when the show's over, Mark, go watch this episode on YouTube, and you'll see.
This is definitely going on the best of.
Oh yes. It's going to make the best of and the worst of all at the same time.
The best of, the worst word, and the blooper reel.
Yes.
Your turn. You ready to go? No. Click.
He's going to live in infamy now. But
we should let Max pick the song.
The third, our special eliminator round, even though we just do it for fun now, is we make you guys pitch your wares in the form of a song.
Oh.
And normally, one of our judges picks, but Max, since you're the new guy,
okay,
why don't you pick the type of genre song?
Type of genre?
Yep.
Or like a band.
Or if you got a song you want to pick or whatever.
We are the champions.
Ooh. I like it.
Oh, Queen moment again.
Yes, yeah. It's been a while though.
Yes.
So basically, you're going to pitch your books in the form of singing "We Are the Champions."
So everyone knows that song, right?
Yes.
Do you at least know the chorus? Because that's probably the only part that everyone really knows.
Yeah. We are the champions, my friend.
Sing it, Max.
And we'll keep on
Keep on
fighting
fighting
till
till
the
the
end.
end.
We are the champions.
We
The
are the
cat.
champions. No
No
time
time
for
for
losing.
Well,
We are the champions
Of the
of the
world.
I am so gonna download this video and get that clip, and I am posting it everywhere.
Oh gosh.
Do it. I want to be famous like
See,
that.
let's see, you guys are lucky because I didn't start from the very beginning of the song.
Mhm.
I can sing what is it, Bohemian Rhapsody completely through.
All right, sing a
I
verse.
was a little
Go
boy.
ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
Gotta
Sing a verse.
move when you do the fandango.
Then bolt of lightning, very, very frightening me.
Okay,
Bigger.
No. Okay. Stop.
Sorry, sorry I
That's going
brought
too
Queen.
fast for me.
Sorry I
We've
brought up
already
Queen.
established that we know the song, but we want to
I
make
think
sure
we should
you
switch
know.
it around. We should vote since they're singing.
Yeah. Right.
I'm down. Hey, we got to keep it fresh, but since Lola's going to be recording all of this and putting it out there, we have to keep it fresh. And, this time I'm not letting, I should let it go, but I can't let it go for the next people who want to go on that what we're doing.
I'll be making a packet for this show.
And if you want, have them hit me up too, so I can at least kind of explain it to them, and I'll talk slowly if I have to.
Barley
guys.
level 1.
All right.
I
All
want Paul to go first on this one.
You kind of got it in for him.
All I gotta say is,
No,
nope.
I already backed his book.
No, I'm joking. No, all right. All right, ready?
Whenever you are.
All right. We're gonna start this out a little bit different. Deo, Bushy Boo. We are Bushy Boo Circus. Bushy Boo Circus with such great art. We are the. I don't know. That's all I got. Sorry.
Hey, at least you gave it a shot.
I know. You gave it a shot, unlike some people.
Oh.
Is it bad that we're bitter now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we should stop being bitter.
As long as you're bitter and sympathetic at the same time, it's okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
All
We
right.
want to give him a shot.
We do.
We just, yeah.
Corey, if you're listening, if you want to come back, you're more than welcome now that you kind of know what we're doing. So
Yeah, I will be messaging him to see if he wants to come on any of our interview shows, because I would like to get the word out for his campaign
yeah, because
in any way
does.
possible.
Yeah, he really needs the word to get out, especially with the amount of time left on the campaign
Yes,
and
he
the amount
does.
of money that he needs.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah. So if you want to come back to any of the other shows, get a hold of Lola, and we'd love to have you. And no harm, no foul. We cool.
Mhm.
Mr. E, sing it.
I got this book.
Oh shit.
It's one you must read. It's called Captain Love, and he is the Rise of the Pirate King. In this book, you will find all types of things that you can enjoy that'll blow your mind. This book is not for children. It's not for children to read. And if you look inside, you'll see lots of things. In this book, you will find it is going to blow your mind. For Captain Love, Rise of the Pirate King. For Captain Love, Rise of the Pirate King. Captain Love, Captain Love, Captain Love. Rise of the Pirate King.
All right. Yeah.
You would have took that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably would have.
But Paul, you did good too.
You did.
Yes, you did.
You tried. And
And
that's all
yeah.
it
You know what?
matters.
And
I
a
wanna-
plus
accept my
side,
defeat.
Lola,
a plus side, we did already back your campaign before the show, so
I was about to say, Lola,
Thank you.
can we like split the prize between the two since you know?
I already backed his campaign.
Okay, then
Yeah.
never mind. You get nothing.
Nothing.
You get your word out there more.
I
Yeah.
appreciate just being
Yeah.
here. Like I said, I am a fan of this show, and just being on this show I was looking forward to it all week. I really was.
Oh, we thank
I
you for that. We
kind of want to
appreciate
give
it.
him the so-called T-shirt that was supposed to come out. The whole "fuck your book," if you remember that episode.
Right? Yes, I do. We have to get to work on pitches merchandise now.
Yeah. Fuck your
Yo.
book.
But
You
Mr.
guys
E,
come with
congratulations, sir.
ideas, just send them to me, and
You
we'll
win.
get some merch out.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You are going to get up to $50 toward your campaign via Indie Vault and Indie Vault Media. And hold up. Did you want to say something, Chairman? Or were you just lurking?
It's hard to say things when your mic's muted.
I know, right? But, you know.
He says no.
Okay.
He's lurking.
All right, then. Get out.
Dirk.
Mr. E,
Yes.
when are you taking down your campaign?
The Chapter 2 campaign will not go down until the Chapter 3 campaign officially launches, which will be in February.
Okay, so I still got time then.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
And they run simultaneously for a short period of time, and then one kind of either fades away or it goes down.
All right.
All right.
You will see. It'll be under my name, Lola. So you'll see a pledge from me.
Awesome.
Before we go, Paul, thanks for coming on. Where can
Thank
we
you.
find you? Where can the people find you if they want to check your wares, back your book, or stalk you?
Well, I'm on Facebook. It's paul.gomez.790. I'm on Instagram. That's Paul Gomez at 7102. And of course, my Bushibu campaign is on Kickstarter for another 24 hours, ending Sunday at 6 o'clock Central Time. And I'm going to be trying to find my way all around this place.
And I checked out your campaign. It is really, really cool. So I may have to back your stuff
Thank
now.
you. Thank you so
Mr.
much.
Thank you. Mr. E, where can we find you and stalk you and all that good stuff?
Well, like it says right here, the Drew Love, at the Drew Love. You can find the Drew Love on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, and you can just find me as Drew-ish, and that's spelled EASH if you're looking on Facebook. You can search Captain Love out and find all the Captain Love stuff, and obviously you can reach me through that. You can't find me any other way. So. And then you go to sleep, and you're like, you leave your window open, you might find it.
Brandon, before we let everybody go, we gotta talk about the fundraiser.
I was actually about to say that, but I'm paying attention. So I'm going to turn it over to the Indie Princess, who has something really cool and rather important to talk about. So for once, I'm going to shut up and not say nothing. Lola, the stage is yours.
All right, guys. So most of you have seen images and information about this. I put together a fundraiser to help out Luke Stone and Randy Zimmerman. They've been in the hospital for months. Luke since August, Randy since October, dealing with COVID. They've been in medically induced comas, on vents. Then trachs got put in. Now they're living at a rehab facility, trying to learn how to work their muscles again. I mean, that includes walking, eating, using their hands, all of that. So the raffle is over, but I still have items left for sale from the art auction. They're not being, there's no bids on them now. It's straight pricing. And if you don't want to buy one of those items, you can also just send in a donation. The information is on this picture, plus it is in the chat, or you can just reach out to me on Twitter or Facebook to get more information. Yeah, so I'll show you a few of the items that you can still buy. So we still got 3 of the Ash and Rami comic book sets. We got Batman original art. We got a watercolor Black Cat. Charmed original art. That item is sold out. That one's sold out. I'm sorry. I don't know why that one's still in there. That one's sold out. We have the original art for the book Fetishes A to Z that I put out. The art is done by Mr. Varian Grant himself.
Ooh.
I just lowered the price on this. This is donated by our own Lisa Malone.
Yep.
That is very cool.
That's the very first coffin-shaped art gallery that they ever put out. So that's a collectible item.
Yeah, and it's a limited edition, number 111 out of 160. Then we got the Image Grand Design Disaster. It's 320 pages.
That's a fat book.
Yeah. We have Incontesty 1 and 2 signed hardcovers.
Wow.
By Rich, friend of the show.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Jeffrey Dahmer book that Hart Fisher did, and this is the second printing. Very hard to find. Do we have another donation by Lisa Malone of Lady Death? Price on this just dropped too. Some original Jim O'Reilly art. We still have 4 of the live reads left for on Pop Anime Comics. Set of cover craft metal cards, stickers, and custom sketch by Pixel. Still got the metal cover of Mary Machine Gun number 2.
That's right here.
That is very cool looking.
It's super reflective.
Nice.
That's the sound I want to hear.
Yeah.
That metal.
And the cool thing is you can knock somebody upside the head and not mess up the book.
Exactly.
Then we got Mary Machine Gun Reloaded, issue 1.
Yep, that's right here too. Wow.
Looks good.
That's not metal.
That is awesome.
Date with Monsters number 1.
Cool.
Mystery envelopes. There's 5 of those.
Ooh.
New Day. Power Positivity.
Nice.
New Mutants number 1. Oogie Boogie.
Oogie Boogie.
And colors will be free if you want them to, and it comes in the frame.
Wow.
We have a whole bunch of stuff from Don Chin.
Plus the beard. I forgot the name of the beard comic. That
Beardzerker.
Beardzerker.
Yep.
That art print is worth the money for the 70. Trust me.
You get the art print. You get 6 copies of Beardzerker number 1. 6 copies of Heroes number 1. They're all signed. Some stickers, a guitar pick, 2 trading cards. Yeah.
That
original art by Marvy. Original art by Greg Harms.
Thank you, Pops.
Original art by David Fawlett, and Pop donated a drawing that he did.
Who David Fawlett had COVID and everything too.
He did.
I have this bundle. It's a lot of nice art.
Yeah, from Mr. Eric
Hawkins.
Pro
Hawkins.
Slayer Hawkins. Yes.
Yeah.
The Wonderful World of Oz.
Yes. Sage Feathers, that's an original character. That's a watercolor. Sketch cover drawn by Rodney Fike. Smoking Guns #1. More Jim O'Reilly original art. Supergirl watercolor. Tigger. Wolverine. And yeah, that is it, guys. So
Should I call
if
you
you
Wolverine,
want,
Weapon X?
if you want any information on any of those, just message me. My Facebook and Twitter handles are as my name right now. Plus, I posted all the information in the chat, so go check it out. We're trying to raise as much money as possible. Everything comes down the first week of January.
And Lola has set up links to, and all of us have shared them on our various platforms, Facebook, Twitter, what have you. So if you can't get a hold of her, check out one of ours and click on the link and check out the wares. And
It's all over the social medias.
It is. And if any of you need the image that has all the information on it, just message me and I'll get that to you to share out.
And if you can't message her, just message one of us and we'll let her know which one that you're interested in. Luke and Randy are both really, really good guys. Like Luke was one of the original hosts for this one of the original judges for this show, so he is a real friend of family. And Randy, he has forgotten more about this industry than any of us could learn. So
and Randy is, I look at him like a father. He's like a father to me. And my son calls him grandpa and everything. He is family, Luke's family. So I'm not looking at this as helping out friends. I'm looking at this as I'm helping out family members of mine.
Yeah.
Randy, I remember when a dime bag cost a dime.
And one last thing before I get out of here. If you see something that you want, but you don't have the full amount, message me. We can work out something. I can maybe even lower the price for you depending on what it is.
It is for a good cause.
We are just trying to raise as much money for them as possible. I mean, they're going to be in the rehab facility for Christmas, guys.
Yeah.
They both have they have a long way back. I mean, just
Yeah.
Thankfully they're still here, but they have a long way back. And
Luke just posted about not being able to walk and just finally being able to transfer himself to a chair to be able to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, and he's finally eating. Luke is finally eating solid food.
We hear about what's going on all the time in the news. We can't escape it, but when it actually hits people that we know and we love, it really, adds a new dimension to it. So
changes perspective for sure.
Right.
Definitely. And if all else fails, Joe's going to do a strip show. And
nope, already did one charity stream for Luke Stone already with the Raging Crew. So this is just an extension for me. I've already been involved, at least with the whole Luke Stone side. So now we're adding Randy.
Right.
Yeah, this is something I was planning even before Raging did theirs. But I had to get the okay to do it because when I first messaged the family that I've been talking to, they're like, no, wait. And then after Raging did theirs, I'm like, all right, I'm just going to do mine then. And
this is just another example of why I love indie folk, because when people go down, it'd be so easy to be like, competition's out of the way, but people are coming together and helping them out, and this is a real serious situation, and people are contributing from their hearts, and no one to say you need to break your wallet, but just a simple thought of even sharing the link, getting it out there. So
and we bullshit a lot with each other with our petty drama and our stuff on the internet, but when it comes to something really important like this, everybody they'll drop that stuff and they'll come together and help, which I like.
Hey, Krista.
She's gone.
Oh, sorry.
She might but she's gone, but she's still lurking. So if you
No, that's okay. I wanna get one of those Ash and Rami children's book sets. So
Yeah, I was wondering about the Raging one because I was part of that
Mhm.
that auction thing that they were going through, and I didn't know if this was part of that.
That was totally separate, but both was in works at the same time, and that's why it says, like, you know, with a person like me, sometimes it's not always about the money that you donate; it's about the time. When you come out here and you spend the time, like I hosted half of their campaign. I actually came out and was the one, you know, doing the art auction, and you know, introducing the products and describing the products and trying to bring people in, you know.
Oh man, tell me with that deep voice you were doing the hey, you know, $1.50, $1.50, $1.50, $1.52,
But yeah, it's
$2.
like we sold a thing where you could get like 5 custom action figures and everything from Damian Walbrin, which normally would have been like a $4,000 package,
Wow.
because it's like custom figures from top to bottom, made from scratch, 3D rendered, all packaged up nicely of whatever character that you want. And it was like he only wanted $300 for it. And it was like, people, you don't understand. We're trying to do this for charity, but you're getting good value.
Yeah, I
For
would
what
have went for that.
Yeah.
I would have went for that for sure.
what Lola is doing. You're getting the value.
All right, guys.
and we so appreciate
Sorry to
that,
cut you
man,
off, but we do have to end the show now.
Oh, okay.
I was getting ready to. What you?
No, again,
I know.
business is business, right?
Yeah, I know.
We're
And
not going to do the Sopranos fade to black.
No, we are not. But for now, like, this is the end, and I want to thank Paul. Thank you for joining us, sir. You're welcome back anytime. Mr. E and the kitty, you're welcome back too. Thank you, sir. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Max, thanks for pitch hitting, bro. As always, you are welcome back. And as always, my boy Joe, my girl Lisa, thank you all. And thank you all for watching. And like I said, if you want to check out the charity, please click on the link or get a hold of me or anybody from the Pitches crew, and we will take care of you. In the meantime, we got to get up out of here because it's time for us to pay some bills and do some things. We more than likely will not be on next week because, believe it or not, next week is Christmas. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and all that good stuff. And we will see you guys later. Anybody got any parting words?
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy
Happy
holidays.
holidays. In the words of Daphne Lage, buy indie comic books, especially ours.
Amen. God bless us, everyone, and we will see you guys later. Bye.